Most people waiting to invest are waiting for two things they'll never get: more money and a better time. Both are traps. You can start with literally $0 right now, and the timing has nothing to do with whether you end up rich. The thing actually keeping you broke is your very first move, and there's a good chance you've already made it without realizing. I'm going to walk you through the exact plan I'd run from zero in 2026. The last step is the one that separates people who build real wealth from people who research investing forever and never actually start. Stay for that. It's the whole game. Let's start with the mistake that costs beginners the most. You put money in a regular savings account and call it investing. It isn't. A big bank pays around 0.01% APY. That's basically nothing. Leave $5,000 there for 3 years and you earn about $1.50 total. Move that same $5,000 to a high-yield savings account at 4.8% and you earn around $755 over 3 years. Same money, same effort. That gap is the price of not knowing where to put your cash. Step 1. Build a small cash cushion before you invest a single dollar. Aim for $1,000 to $2,000 in a high-yield savings account. Why first? Because life will test you before the market rewards you. A car repair or a missed paycheck shouldn't force you to sell investments early. Open a high-yield savings account with Marcus, Ally, or SoFi. It takes about 10 minutes. That cushion is what lets you stay invested when things get rough. Step 2. Make your first actual investment. You don't need 20 funds or a stock-picking strategy. One broad index fund is enough. Something like VOO or VTI holds hundreds of U.S. companies in a single fund. This isn't financial advice. It's just the simplest starting point most beginners use. Here's the part nobody told you. You can buy in with as little as $1. Fractional shares let you own a slice. You don't need to afford a whole share. The barrier you imagined, needing thousands, was never real. Step 3. Automate it so willpower never enters the picture. Set up a recurring transfer of $50 to $100 a month to start. In Fidelity or Vanguard, it's under automatic investments in your account settings. Pick the fund, pick the amount, pick the date. Done. Now investing happens on autopilot, the day after payday, every single month. You'll build wealth without thinking about it. That's the entire point. Here's the 12-month version of this plan. Month 1. $1,000 into a high-yield savings account. Months 2 to 4. Grow that cushion to $2,000. Month 5. Your first index fund buy. Even $100 counts. Months 6 to 12. Auto-invest and raise the amount whenever you can. By month 12, you're around $2,400 invested on top of your cushion, from a $0 start. Now the part I promised at the start. Every step so far is mechanical. Anyone can copy it. But here's what actually separates wealth builders from forever learners. They automate, then they leave it alone. Then check the balance every day. They panic on red days. They cancel the auto-invest. The skill isn't picking. The skill is not flinching. The person who invests $100 a month and never touches it wins. They beat the one who's always optimizing. $100 a month at 7% for 10 years is roughly $17,000. You only contributed $12,000. The other $5,000 showed up on its own. The real skill is boredom. Set it, forget it, and let time do the work. Here's the whole plan in one breath. Cushion first. One index fund second. Automate third. Then get out of your own way. The timing doesn't matter. The starting amount doesn't matter. The first move does. And you can do step 1 today in about 10 minutes. Quick thing before you go. I put together a free first investment checklist. 5 steps from zero to your first index fund. No email needed. It's just in the description. And if you want to know the exact net worth you should be aiming for at 25, 30, and 35, I broke down the real numbers, not the misleading averages, in this next video. It's right here.